Hey guys. So I'm just waiting for other people to get on. But tonight I'm going to kind of get down to the steps that are going to create success for you in your business. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry, my computer is saying like there's no viewers. That's why I was trying to make sure people could actually get on. But I have had somebody tell me that they're on. So if you're on, can you send me a private message so I know that you're on? Or a text message? Okay, well, it's being recorded, so I want to first start off and say, introduce myself to everybody. Hi. Excuse my phone. Hi, I'm Terry Davis. I am your Double Diamond upline. I live in Tennessee. I don't know where all you guys are from, but I just want you to know I live here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So I've been in the business since March 2014. Excuse me. March 2014, and this has probably been the best experience of my life. Seriously. Sorry, my daughter's trying to distract me. But I wanted to start off and tell you guys that this experience about being excuse me one second. Hold on. Sorry, let me take her to her dad. Hold on one second. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I'm back. She's with her father. She's not going to bother me anymore. But in case you guys don't know, I have 4 children. That's what that little issue was about. But okay, so I wanted to let you guys know that I'm very excited that you took the initiative to start your own business. I feel like a lot of people don't think about it works as an actual business. It's more as a hobby. But this opportunity that you have your hands on can completely change your life and your family's life forever. But the only key to the success is not quitting. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. And I want you to kind of remember that as you go through your journey. There's plenty of days that I feel like I want to quit. Well, I'm not gonna say there's plenty of days, but there's times that I have gotten frustrated, feeling like I want to quit. But I kept going. I kept pushing through, and now I got to the point where I did go double diamond in a year, and double diamonds average $6,000 a month in commission. So, you know, our life has forever changed, and I'm really excited about getting all of you guys to where I'm at and above. But I wanted to start out by saying that there's a document in our eSuite, well, not your eSuite, sorry, on our team page. It's called the It Works Credo. It was created by, well, it's in the book GoPro by Eric Worre. This book is like a must-have, must-read. You kind of keep it with you. I have tons of notes, but that book is a really good insight on how to be a network marketing professional. If you're in if I enrolled you as a distributor and you are serious about your business and you want to make the most of this opportunity, I do have a copy for you so you can start reading and start learning about our industry. But there's another, in the back of the book, there's this great document or great article that talks about, you know, having somebody understand what they just got themselves into. So for me, I really like to go over it. It's called we called it the It Works Global Distributor Credo. And my friend Rebecca Vandenberg, she typed it up and she shared it with her team and also our team on a previous training. But I wanted to go over it because it's something that I think is very important. And you need to kind of think about what we're saying. Because like I said, this business and the way that our business is structured, we are in a team structure. So everybody wants everybody to do well. But at the same time, we still are independent business owners. And it's important that you understand that and take your business seriously. So I'm going to read off the credo. And it says, I'm proud of my decision to take charge of my life. From now on, things are going to be different for my family and me. If I succeed in this business, it's going to be me who creates that success, not my enroller or my upline. And if I fail in this business, it's going to be me who creates that failure, not my enroller or upline. I'm going to be the difference between success and failure. My enroller and upline are there to guide me every step of the way, but they cannot do it for me. My enroller and upline are there to work with me, but not for me. My enroller and upline's job is to help me become independent as quickly as possible. There are certainly going to be ups and downs as I build my business. There will be good times and bad times. My enroller and upline will know I'm in one of those bad times when I am not calling, I'm not showing up for meetings, I'm not attending conference calls, and when I start making excuses. When that happens with me, and it happens with everybody, I want my enroller and upline to A, either leave me alone and let me sort out my feelings, or B, you want them to be persistent and remind you of your why and why you made this decision in the first place. And like I said, this document is very key. It lets you take accountability for your business. And it's very important that your enroller or your upline knows how you want them to treat you. Because if somebody, you know, likes to sort out their own feelings, I don't want to be pushy, and I don't want to push you when you know you need time to sort out things on your own. Vice versa, I don't want to not say anything to you when you want that extra encouragement. You want, you know, the person to keep telling you to keep going for your dreams. So that is a very important document that you can go to and find. Looks like this. And I want you to get with your enroller and tell them how you want them to treat you when these times happen, because it happens for everybody. So make sure you get back with your enroller and let them know if you want your space or you want them to just keep pushing you and keep motivating you. And so the bottom part of that sheet is talking about your why. So your why is, why did you join this business? Everybody's why is going to be different. You can have joined the business because you wanted an extra $300 to $500 a month. That's fine. You could have had your why. You wanted more time with your family. You wanted to save up for a new car. Whatever that why may be, just write that down so you know and you remember why you're in this business. And so your enroller also knows what your why is when they're talking to you about sticking with this opportunity. So try to do a screen share. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about our Facebook groups because it can be overwhelming. But we have our own group called Diamonds in the Rough that I created. And we also have our group created by our ambassador upline, Susan Wade. And so those are the two groups that would be the most informative for you to go in when you have like questions about products. Well, when you have questions and you want pictures before and afters, if you have a question that maybe a potential customer or distributor asked and you don't know the answer, that's really good places to put those questions because you don't have to worry about like your enroller maybe being asleep or being at work. Anybody that's in the group, if they know the answer, they're going to answer it for you. And that's probably the best place for you to write your questions out because that also leaves your questions available on a thread so people can come back and look at those same questions that you had. So, like I said, Diamonds in the Rough is our specific team group, and Diamonds Are Forever is Susan Wade's, our ambassador upline, her group with all of her downline. So I'm going to share, there's a document that should have been sent to you after you join from your enroller. It's the steps for new distributors getting started. And I think that it's really key, some of the points that are in it that you know about and you have access to. Because when we were, when I read that credo, remember our goal is to get you as independent as quickly as possible. I want you to be able to run your business by yourself. So does your enrollers. So things will just be flowing smoothly and you can just work as partners and ask for help here every now and then. But you also are capable of finding all the answers that you need for yourself. So let me put this document up. Hold on. Okay, here it is. The steps for new distributors. So, sorry, my daughter's at the door trying to get in. So, this is that document that you should have got. And so it goes through a lot of different things. And I'm just going to hit the key part. So, you know, for our business, we go through a series of steps called the steps of success. That's what gives you the best opportunity for being successful with our business. Step one of the steps to success is setting up your ADBV auto shipment. So what that means is each month we buy a certain amount of products that allow us to be commissions qualified. That ADBV auto shipment is very, very key because as a business owner, you know, most traditional businesses, you have some type of overhead that you have to pay for. So this ADBV auto shipment ranges between $80 and $100. And in the beginning, you might need a lot. You might need wraps because you're selling a bunch of wraps. So you can put wraps on your auto shipment. If not, we have 30 other products that you could use. And for me, I really stress for our team that if you're going to sell products to somebody, you should be using them yourself. I don't sell products that I don't believe in, that I don't use, that I don't have experience with. So this is what your auto shipment is for. You can run your auto shipment for the first few different times and just try out some different products that give you an your own testimony. And the ADVV auto shipment will range between 2 to 4 different products. I'll go over BV a little bit, but yes, 2 to 4 different products, and you will need to, for sure, on your first 30 days, you need to make sure that auto shipment is going to run in your first 30 days, because if it doesn't, you can inhibit yourself from getting some of the perks and the benefits from being a new distributor. So I want to talk about your training academy. So when you sign up with your website, you're able to go into a your eSuite, and at the very top it says It Works You. At that tab, you can go and look through. You can go to the It Works You tab, and there it has a link that says Training Academy, or it says Social Media, 100-day Social Media Adventure. But the Training Academy is free, and that has all the information. It has our steps to success. It has product information. It has training and leadership, and that is something really great that you can go to at any time and watch all the videos. Especially if you're brand new and you're waiting for your kit to arrive, this is the perfect time for you to do that. So just know that that Training Academy is available for you to go in there and look. And the other things that I really want to touch off of this, while you're in there with the Training Academy looking at stuff, just kind of look around at your eSuite. Click some buttons. Get to understand what these things do, so you kind of have an idea. Just familiarize yourself with your eSuite and what things mean. And another thing that is really key, in Susan Wade's Diamonds Are Forever page, we have a Dropbox link right here. This link has all of the information that you are going to need for pretty much everything. There are before and after pictures. There are frequently asked questions with your answers. There's information about the wraps. There's pretty much anything that you could ever need that's not on our page. And just make sure you utilize that Dropbox. There's also a new tab that I just recently discovered myself that has all these training videos that we have came up with and decided that these were really good for you to watch. So say also, like I said, talking about your why. Some of these things. Okay, let me go back. Okay, so sorry. So those things are what I think are very important out of that document. Kind of just a few things to touch on, but I also wanted to make sure everybody fully understood the steps to success. So that is the roadmap for us to be successful. The steps to success are 3-part steps that we go through every single month. If you are a brand new distributor, in your first 30 days, you have 30 days, like your first 30 days, step 1 is to join the party. You've already joined, so you're a distributor. And you set up your ADVV auto shipment that I just talked about. Once in your first 30 days, your commission's qualified already, so you don't have to worry about that auto shipment running. But that is what step 1 is. So every month, like I already talked about, we continue to run our auto shipment. Step 2 is now called Wrap Rewards. So in your first 30 days, you all know that your goal is to get 4 loyal customers. So when you get those 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, the company is going to give you $120 in free product credit. With that, you can get 2 more boxes of wraps, and you can sell them and make a $200 profit, or you can grab some other products that you've been wanting to try that you know some people might be interested in and have those for a testimony. So the good thing about the getting those 4 customers, you're also going to rack up 2 wrap rewards. And the wrap rewards are a way that we get to buy wraps at a discounted price. A distributor, we pay the same amount for all products as loyal customers do. So the wrap rewards, you're giving them every time you get 2 loyal customers. When you get 2 loyal customers, you earn a wrap reward. That means that you're able to buy a box of wraps now for $25 instead of the $59 price. So when you go to sell that box, you're able to profit at least, $75. So when you get those 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you get 2 wrap rewards. Now you're able to profit $150 from those 2 wrap rewards. And when you get that free product credit, if you get 2 more boxes of wraps, you profited an additional $200. So you can make over $350 profit in your first 30 days. And that's really, really big. For me, that made a huge difference because I didn't even really notice that how much money I was making, but I was getting wrap cash because I was having a lot of parties in the beginning, and I did make over about $350, probably more than that, but that's all I can remember. But that was key for my family because normally at my job I got paid every 2 weeks, and I know after I got paid I would start getting a little bit anxious after we paid the bills. Money would start getting a little low, and I would start feeling a little bit of pressure. But I remembered after I joined, I didn't feel because I got an extra $300 that was able to go a long way for me and my family. So just know that the wrap cash can start to add up, and you can make a lot of money just selling those wraps. So, and that's step 2, the 4 loyal customers. Step 3 is called Golden Ruby. And let's see, got the Ruby chart. Are you guys able to see my chart just so I can know that my screen share? Because I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, but okay. This is the Ruby chart. So that's step 3. Going Ruby is going to get you right now. Anybody that's joined last month, you are eligible for a $500 Ruby bonus. Anybody that joined this month, you're eligible for a $500 Ruby bonus, and you have 2 full calendar months. So if you joined, let's say August the 15th, you have until October 31st to go Ruby and earn this $500 bonus. If you join this month from September 2nd forward, you have until November 30th to go Ruby and get this $500 Ruby bonus. As you can see, Ruby's average $599 a month in commissions. That does not include that wrap cash that I was talking to you about. But to go Ruby, you would sign up 3 distributors. And those 3 distributors, you're going to teach them the same steps. So let's say one distributor was your mom, and your mom was really excited and really pushing for Ruby herself. So your mom signs up her neighbor and her coworker. And so your mom has her chart filled as an executive. And so a Ruby has 1 executive and 2 qualified legs. Or, yeah, they're 2 qualified legs. So that means you signed up 3 distributors, and one of your distributors, your mom, signed up 2 people. And so all the distributors on your chart have averaged about $400 in sales. That means the 2 people under your mom, they have 400 GV, which stands for group volume in sales. And the same as the 2 people on your top, they have 400 GV. The 400 GV allows you to be what we call a qualified leg. And those are very important. If somebody's not in a promotion spot, they need qualified legs under them to help them promote. So for going Ruby, you want to sign up 3 distributors, and one of those distributors signs up 2. And I want to make a note to let you know, let's say this second distributor right here is your friend Sarah. Sarah signed up Katie. Sarah and Katie can have a total of $400 in sales. So they combine for 400 GV. That still makes Sarah a qualified leg. So just know, when you start signing up people, those specific people turn into legs, and anybody under them, they get to combine together and count for you one leg. So you have, say that one more time, just to make sure it's clear. So you sign up 3 distributors. One of the distributors signs up 2. Everybody that's in a spot where it's gray has 400 in sales, and that makes you a qualified leg. It's roughly $400, 400 GV. So that makes you a qualified leg. And if you get this filled in your first 2 calendar months, you will get the $500 Ruby bonus. We have a few people on our team. One person actually, when she joined, there was a $1,000 Ruby bonus, and she hit that, and she got a $1,000 bonus. Last month we had somebody earn their $500 Ruby bonus, and I know we have quite a few people that are still in the running, pushing really, really hard this month to get this Ruby bonus. And the thing about Ruby that's so important, this is the fundamental promotion or rank in our company that builds all the ranks that are higher than it. So if you can understand Ruby and you can teach others to go Ruby, your business and their businesses will be very successful. So the kind of pivotal rank is called a diamond. When a diamond consists of 3 rubies. So if you can teach 3 people how to go Ruby, then you practically are going to be diamonds. And diamonds average $2,000 a month. And especially if you're still working your full-time job, I mean, an extra $2,000 a month is going to do a lot. You're going to be able to pay off so much debt. You're going to be able to put money in your savings. I know $2,000 extra a month for me when I was working would have been crazy money. But like I said, getting to diamond means having 3 rubies. So Ruby is very key in our business, and that's what we want to teach and focus on. I don't want you guys to really be thinking about diamonds, double diamonds, and further, because really you just got to think about rubies. If you can help people become Ruby, you will succeed in the business. So that means, when I say that, for me right now, I take myself out of the equation. My goal is to help somebody else make $500 extra a month and help them get to Ruby. As long as I'm helping my team do that, I'm going to reap the benefits of that, and I will eventually promote. But my focus is, instead of me focusing on like, oh God, what does Terry have to do this month to get herself to triple diamond? I don't think about that. I think about, who can I help that really wants to get to Ruby? And that's really important. When we ask who is really running, who is serious about their business, we mean it, because I don't want to miss out, miss out and not work with somebody that truly wants this opportunity and needs this opportunity. So I'll ask frequently. I put a post up in Diamonds in the Rough today that was saying, I think she might have said like, you can't resurrect the dead or something along those lines. But, you know, I want to work with those that want to work, and that's the truth. So instead of me wasting time and energy into somebody that doesn't want this, no matter how bad I want this for them, or I know how bad this opportunity can change their life, they have to want it themselves. And I just want you guys to know, when I look at this company compared to others, there's so many people in this business that have gotten out of debt, that have started to own their own time. Like, this business truly is a one-of-a-kind business compared to some of these other businesses in our industry. There are so many people that are just changing their lives from this. So when we ask who is serious, you know, of course, if you don't want to go Ruby in 2 months, 3 months, that is fine. As long as you're serious about this business, that's all we want to know. And with that being said, you know, you have to think about, when you are serious about your business and you treat it like a business, you get paid like it's a business. I feel like a lot of people join and think that this is like a get-rich-quick scheme, and that's not what network marketing is about. It's about, you have to still put in work to reap the benefits. The only thing of it is, in my opinion, for our company, our quote unquote work isn't necessarily what everybody thinks. You don't have to spend hours upon hours a day running your business. All you have to do is learn to be efficient with your time. And there's this article that I learned about when I was in Las Vegas at the Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing seminar called Minutes to Moments. And in that, she taught us how to spend about 7.5 hours a week on your business and it being absolutely effective. So you want to make sure that when you're running your business, that you're being efficient. So if your goal is to get 10 blitzes, and a blitz is when you just talk to somebody about your business. Your goal is to get 10 blitzes a day. You can wake up in the morning on Facebook and you can start a conversation with 10 people and just say, hey, how are you doing? You know, they're going to write back and you can tell them, you know what, I just started this amazing new business. Have you ever heard of that crazy rap thing? Or have you ever heard of It Works? And as soon as you said that, you have blitzed somebody. And that's all we have been asking people to blitz 5 to 10 people a day. That's it. That's the blitz. Just to open up that door and that segue, asking somebody, have they ever heard about this business? And depending on what they say, that's, you can take the conversation in different directions. But all we're wanting everybody to do, It Works pays its distributors to advertise its products. So you are being paid to tell people about our company. And our company has some amazing products. Yes, we have the wrap. Nobody else has that. None. Nobody. And we have some other great health and wellness products. People are losing weight. They're getting healthier. There's tons of different testimonies. But we also have a great skincare line as well. And it is like top of the line. All our products are plant-based, all natural. And, it's really hard to compete with what we're offering. But I just made myself think of something. Another thing that I really, really want to stress, for us to stay in compliance, it is important that we are compliant as distributors. There are certain things we are not allowed to say or do because even though we're independent distributor, we still represent It Works. And one of those things are our signature product, that crazy wrap thing. The crazy wrap is a cosmetic product. We are not allowed to make any medical claims with that product. We are watched by the FDA. So what we say is very crucial. You are not allowed to post on Facebook, Instagram, any of that stuff. You cannot say the wrap will help you lose weight. That is not what the wrap is intended for. The wrap is intended to tighten, tone, and firm your skin. Help with the appearance of cellulite. Help reduce the appearance of cellulite. It is not for weight loss. It is not for inch loss. It is not a detox. Do not say those things, because if I see it, I'm not going to be mean or anything, but I will let you know, you might need to take that down. You're not allowed to say that because people are watching. Not only that, other distributors are watching as well. And everybody kind of wants to protect their golden goose. So some people might not be as nice though and warn you and tell you you're not supposed to write it. They might just submit you to compliance, and then our compliance team will come back and send you a message and let you know you can't say that or different things. So if I ever write you a message or any of the leaders and they tell you to take something down, please take that in the most positive way possible. I want everybody to be successful. So if I tell you something, I'm looking out for you. I am not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to, make you frustrated or be all in your business, but there are just some things that we cannot say. Also saying that we are not on Facebook. We are not allowed to sell our products in Swift swaps or yard sale groups. They don't want our products to lose their value. So even though you might be selling for regular price, you just can't do them in the yard sale or the Swift swap groups. Just don't do it. So remember those things. What you cannot say about the wraps. They are not weight loss. They are not inch loss. They do not detox your body. They're there to help tighten, tone, and firm your skin. And just make sure you stay out of the yard sale sites and the Swift swap sites. Another thing that I kind of wanted to hit on is that you being a distributor, you sorry, let me make sure I'm looking at my notes. Another thing is the expectations. A lot of people get discouraged really easily when they shouldn't. So let's put something into perspective. I went to college for 4 years. I got my degree. When I got out of college, the job they offered me to me was a little insulting, and I was not able, or I was not willing to take that amount of money. But the thing of it is, it took me 4 years in school to be able to earn my degree and make a certain amount. That's almost, so I had a career field as a microbiologist. It took me 4 years to be able to do that with a bachelor's. I ended up going back to school, becoming a medical laboratory scientist. That took me a whole 12 months to get that certification. And then after that, I eventually did go back to school and get my master's degree. But with that being said, a lot of people join this business and expect to make like $1,000 in a month or two. And when they don't, they get discouraged and they're ready to quit. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people who can make $1,000 in their first month or two. But most of the time, those people were working hard. So I want you to know that, you know, you might get your first paycheck. My first paycheck might have been $50. I don't remember, but it might have been $50 in commission. Some paychecks I'm used to hearing are like 20, 17. That is okay. You are not a failure. You're not doing anything wrong. That is fine. So don't get down on yourself. In the very beginning, we want you to focus on that wrap cash because that is immediate money that you can be making just selling those wraps. And so if I sold 2 wraps, you know, I made more than my whole commissions check. So I want you guys to just understand, I showed you that Ruby chart and you saw that there was an executive. The average executive in our company takes 14 months. So you're going to see different people on our team and other teams promoting to these ranks faster, and that's okay as well. You know, we hold ourselves to a higher expectation. So we're going to push harder. We want to make more money. We want to be free. We want to, you know, control our freedom. So we're expecting ourselves to push harder. But just know, if you don't promote to a rank in, you know, 3 to 6 months, don't feel bad. You're not doing anything wrong. That's just, you know, a part of the business. A lot of people don't think about what comes with owning a traditional business. Most traditional businesses take 3 to 5 years to actually break even from initial investment. They still aren't even making profit yet. And so this is still a business. You still have to get your clientele base up, which would be your loyal customers. You would still have to become reputable for somebody to want to join your team. And that's something that I hear a lot. People are frustrated. They can't sign distributors. They can't find customers. But, you know, honestly, you have to look at yourself. Are you being the distributor you want to attract to your team? That is the main question that I have to ask myself at times, and that I talk to other people about. Like, people, I didn't even get a distributor until the very, very end of my second month. Very end. And, you know, I still was trying my first couple months. I probably could have tried harder now when I think about it. But at the time, I thought I was doing all that I could do. But really, there's a lot more that, you know, not that there's a lot more, but you have to build up confidence. People have to know that, you know, you're going to be in this business for the long haul. People don't want to just join anybody, or at least I didn't. I don't want to just spend $99 to join your team because you're my friend. This is a business. And I treat it as that. So when I was ready to join, I was making sure that I was joining under somebody that I thought would have my best interest, that was going to be able to help me, that there was going to be resources for me to be successful. So that's what caused me to join with the person that I did. So that's the same for you. If you're, you know, talking to your friends like, well, you know, I don't really know about this rap thing. I'm kind of doing it for a little bit just to do this or that. If you're not speaking positively, but then you ask that person to join you, I don't think so. Like, you already, you know, you didn't have any excitement to your voice, to your reason for joining. People don't want to join that. They want to know, like, they want to be excited. Like, excitement is contagious. Positivity is contagious. So when I go and talk to a new a potential distributor and I ask them, you know, are you interested in making an extra $300 to $500 a month? And if they ask me a little bit more, like when I'm talking to them, I'm excited because I know this business can change their life. And when I talk to them, there's no doubt in my mind that it can't happen. So I speak to them like that. And that's the same thing you have to do with customers. You can't ask somebody to buy a wrap and they're going to ask you, is it going to work? And you're like, I mean, I don't really know. It might work. It might not. Like, you can't do that because nobody's going to want to buy it from you. You have to think about that and be conscious that now you're a business owner. You are selling yourself and you're selling a product. And most people that are buying from you aren't buying from you because the wrap is great. They're buying from you because of you and how you presented it to them. So you have to think about that when you're talking to strangers or people you don't know. Like, there's times, you know, I might have been kind of tired or whatever, and somebody asks me, oh, you sell the It Works wraps? And if I just kind of answer them in a dry tone, they might just be like, oh, okay, well, thank you anyway, and keep it moving. But, you know, if you're excited, like, oh, my God, girl, you got to try these wraps. These things are amazing. I cannot wait to see your results in 45 minutes. You have to try, like, you know, when you just talk to them with that excitement to your voice, it's different. Now they're excited, like, oh man, let me go try this wrap because I'm ready to see what you're talking about. But if you're kind of, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'm just selling it because I'm just trying. Nobody wants to buy that from you. That's just the honest truth. You have to believe in your product and you have to believe in yourself. People do not know what you don't know, especially if you're new. Confidence is key. You have to be confident when you're talking to people. Nobody knows what's in the wrap. They don't know those things. Like, don't feel shy or feel like somebody's going to pin you down with all these questions because you're the expert. Remember that and own that. It's okay to be an expert and tell somebody, hold on 1 second, I need to go double check this ingredient for you. That is okay. I would rather somebody tell me that and I trust them and I will start trusting them more versus somebody that just starts lying to me. And then I look online and I hear something different or I read something different and I feel like, you know, you just lied to me for your own good, or, you know, you weren't able to just tell me the truth. Most people respect the truth. So if you don't know something in the beginning, or even now, I don't know everything, that's okay. Tell them you will get back to them as soon as you find out the answer. And people respect that. So don't feel forced like you have to know everything before you can get out there and start selling products. Don't feel like, you know, you can't start selling until your kit comes. That is a big no, because you're on a clock. As soon as you sign up, you have 30 days to get those 4 customers. So you want, the only thing that's coming in your kit is some wraps and the defining gel. You can start selling the greens, the hair, skin, and nails, weight loss supplements, facial line, anything else, because that does not come in your kit. So you want to take action immediately as soon as you sign up. Do not wait. You can even start booking parties, and your upline should have wraps that they can loan you. So don't feel bad, like I don't have any products. Somebody on the team, if they live in your area, they're going to be able to loan you some wraps if you're trying to do a wrap party. So just go ahead, get out there. And that's another thing I meant to say. When you first start your business, I think it's really important to have wrap parties, and I think it's important to have 2 launch parties because a lot of times not everybody can make the same time. So set up 2 launch parties so the people that couldn't make the first one have an opportunity to come to the second one. So that's something, that's a way to get your business out there. Another thing that I wanted to cover, let me double check my notes. This is a numbers game. You need to talk to as many people as possible. So most people in the beginning might have like a 10% sign rate. So that means you have to talk to 10 people about being a loyal customer before 1 is going to sign. The same with distributor. That number might be a little bit different, but it's a numbers game. You have to find out your number. And so you might have to talk to 20 people to get 1 person to sign. That doesn't mean you're a failure. That doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. That's just how it's working for you right now. With that being said, you have to fail to succeed. You have to learn what doesn't work for you so you know not to do it the next time. So don't ever get caught up with not wanting to try to go talk to a stranger or try to do something or blitz somebody because you're shy. That's okay. I'm shy too. I don't like to blitz in public. Not normally. I've gotten better throughout the last year, but that's not my initial comfort zone. But the more that I do blitz in public, the more comfortable it becomes and the easier it gets for me. So you just have to keep on trying and keep on going. And that's how you learn. Same with rap parties. Like I said, I'm already was a shy person, but I started doing a lot of parties. And now, you know, I don't care. I'll do a party for anybody that asks me because I'm familiar with that setting and it's okay. And that's just what I have grown to do. So if you're feeling shy or there's something that you don't like doing, that's probably the exact thing you need to do. And yesterday, we talked a little bit on this other training. It's important to, you can run your business via social media completely, but it's still important for that human interaction because most people drive cars, you go to the grocery store, you know, you can talk to the person at the gas station, you can talk to your cashier at the grocery store. Just spark up a conversation as they're checking you out, you know, and ask them, you know, have you ever seen this? Like, you can show them your Blitz card. Have you ever seen this? Have you ever heard of it works? So I remember somebody the other day was asking me, we had this hats on, and they were like, what is that? What is it works? What's working? And, you know, just because they said that, it was easy for us to start the conversation. It's like, oh, we're in this health and wellness business, so we have these great products. And they're like, oh, what kind of products? And I asked them, have they ever heard of the crazy rap thing? So it's really key to just go out there and try. You're not going to fail if you don't. The only way for failure is if you quit or you don't try something. Nothing good comes from your comfort zone because you've been doing it. So if you want to get more than what you have, you're going to have to step out there and do some things you might not feel comfortable with doing. Trust me, there's plenty of things I still don't feel comfortable with, but I still have to go out there and I have to try it and I have to do something different. I just want you guys also to know it's okay to come to your upline when you don't have questions. Because I know a lot of my distributors that I personally enrolled, sometimes they'll say, I don't want to come and ask you a question, Terry, because you're so busy, you have so many people. That's like the last thing I ever want you to think. I didn't get somebody to join this business with me to leave you by yourself. Neither did your enroller. Yes, I might sign up a lot of people, but I'm still here for everybody in my downline, especially somebody that I personally enroll. So make sure you use your upline, your enroller, as a resource. When you don't know something, ask me. I might lead you to where to find it at instead of giving you the exact answer, but that's only for the betterment of yourself, because the key is to be as independent as possible or fast as possible. Because once you do that, then you'll be leading your own team. You will, you know, I can't explain it. Things will just be so much better because you don't feel like you have to rely on anybody else. As long as you have those tools in the beginning and you know where to find everything, then you can just take some initiative on your own and go out and know where to find products and other information. And that's also going to build confidence within you. So when you start talking to other people about your business, you're just going to have a different, you know, tone to yourself. You're going to feel confident and they're going to see that confidence. And people are going to be more attracted to what you're saying and what you're talking about. I think, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I just wanted to leave you guys. I'm just going to kind of do back a bullet points of what I talked about. I think your credo, actually, I do remember. So all you guys that are new, I want you to start writing out a list of names of people. We call this the 100s list. Write out everybody that you start writing names. All these people don't have to be talked to about the business, but just start writing names. If you go in your eSuite and you go to document library, there is a section that will have a 100s list. If you also go up there, there'll be a memory jogger, and it will help you kind of think of some people you might not have thought about to write on your list. So with this list, you're going to start thinking of everybody you know. Some of these people you are going to contact about your business. Some of these people, they might just be a segue to other people you didn't think about initially. So it's very important to start writing out this list, because it'll just start helping you think about all these people that you didn't think about before. So I want you guys to start thinking about who you could talk to about this business, who would be interested in these products, who could you help change their life financially, who could you help with their health. So that's kind of the mindset I'm in all the time when I'm working my business. But I just want to go back over the It Works Credo. That's very important for you to realize that you're going to take responsibility and accountability for your own business. And your upline is there to help you. But if you fail, it will be because of you. If you succeed, it will be because of you. No one's going to take any credit for that. That is because of everything that you put in. And make sure you let them know how you want them to respond to you when you are having a bad day or having a bad moment in your life. Do you want them to let you have your space, or do you want them to keep encouraging you? 2, remember the steps to success. Those are the 3 steps we go by every month. So step 1, we still continue to run our ADDV auto shipment. Step 2 of that, we go for 4 loyal customers every month. And step 3, we try to, it says go Ruby, but for me, that means that I'm trying to sign up 3 distributors. So with that being said, that's the steps to success. Remember that, and don't put any more pressure on yourself of trying to be successful or trying to find like how to create the wheel. Even though it sounds so generic, those things are going to make your business grow in so many different ways. Just trust me, it took me a long time to figure out, what are these people really doing? They got to be doing something else to be this successful. No, they're doing the steps to success and getting those 4 little customers every month, getting 3 new distributors, and teaching that to the new distributors they just signed. This business is about duplication, and we want it to be simple for everybody. So that is the key to our success. The next thing, remember that our groups that we have and that you're able to find resources. Remember the Dropbox that's in the Diamonds Are Forever page. That has everything that you could possibly ever need if it's not on our team page. And also, remember the expectations you have for yourself. Don't beat yourself up because you're not signing up as many people as you want, or, you know, with that expectation, let me touch a little bit real fast. Everybody that you think is going to support you might not support you. But, you know, that doesn't mean to quit. You were brought to this opportunity and you decided to become a distributor for a reason. So make sure that, you know, you don't let your family and friends deter you from that. They can't see the vision and they don't understand this type of opportunity, and that's okay. Eventually, they'll either come around or they won't. But don't let them stop you from your success and what you want for yourself and your family. So, and also with the expectations, don't be so hard on yourself. Remember, it's a numbers game. You have to talk to as many people as you can to get, you know, those loyal customers, those distributors, and make sure you're positive. You have enthusiasm when you're talking to these people, because they're joining your team for you. They're not joining because they can make $500, because, you know, there's other It Works distributors or other companies that are promising $500. They want to be on your team. So make sure you're going out there every day and being that distributor that you want to join your team. So last but not least, if there are one team, one missions or corporate events near you, like 2 hours away from you, get to them. You'll stay plugged in. You'll learn so much information. You'll make so many new friends, and you'll see like our company, the heart of the company. Everybody wants everybody to be successful. Everybody will help you. People will give you tips, ideas. If you live in the Murfreesboro area, we have Nashville It Works U on September 26th. It's a Saturday from 1 to 5. I believe there are still some tickets. They are $15. And this event is going to be so big. The corporate team is coming. So this is the perfect opportunity to get out and start learning more about your company that you're a part of. Move. But other than that, I just want to let y'all know I'm so excited to welcome you to our team. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next few months. I wish everybody nothing but success. If you ever need anything, make sure you reach out to your enroller and your uplines. If you don't know who they are, you can reach out to, I guess if you know there's other leaders above you, you can reach out to them and they'll be able to get you in with your enroller or your upline. And the same with me. If you ask me a question, I'll be able to let you know who is that next leader for you to talk to and to deal with. But I just wanted to make sure everybody is on the same page. Sorry, my kids are distracting me. But like I said, I'm really ready to see what we're going to do this month. I'm so excited, really, because I just have a great feeling about the energy everybody's bringing already, and it's only the 2nd of September. So I want you guys to know that, you know, I believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself all the way yet, it's okay, because you have a team that believes in you. And, you know, you can achieve so much more than you think. And being successful in this company, there's no secret to it. It's just you working hard and you getting out there and you doing what, just blitzing people, rapping, repeating, and completing those steps to success, and your business will grow in ways that you can't even imagine. If you want to use social media as a tool, please email. If you want to use social media or Instagram as a tool for success, there's some great videos by Jade Hopper. She's in another downline, or Hooper. She's in another sideline, and she is really great on teaching Instagram. If you need that link to her videos, just actually, I believe they're in the Diamonds Are Forever link page. Same with Facebook. Jocelyn Yates, she's a great person for Facebook. But just, you know, stay plugged in. Stay around like-minded people so we can all, you know, help each other breathe success. Make sure you friend people in our Diamonds Are Forever, or Diamonds Are Forever and Diamonds in the Rough on your Facebook, or on your Facebook friends list, so we can stay connected and stay motivating and uplifting. Other than that, I believe that's all I have for tonight. I can't wait to see, like I said, everybody that's going to be at Nashville It Works You, I will be there. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me, and we will go over some more trainings later. But as of tonight, I hope this was helpful and everybody got a good understanding of how we're going to start our businesses and what we should be doing. But I guess I'm going to leave my daughter's room so she can get ready to go to bed. But hope y'all have a good night. If you have any questions, send a message to your upline enroller, or you can send a message to me as well, or you can leave a comment in our group Diamonds in the Rough. All right, guys, have a great night.